Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 50 for him on the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he is planting backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. A run here with Pierce. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And the Vikings have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Gain of 12 and a 1st down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
That one, taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and through. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A run up the middle with Pierce. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle. 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now Pierce. And he'll get this across midfield. He's brought down following a pickup of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. In motion, it's Jefferson. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. He'll return it from the 11. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they...
That is intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone.
And he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. So we come upon halftime, and the visitors, the Vikings, on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man is Boyd. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings go up by 7. 28-21. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Lions.
Now, faking the give. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now they'll set up to throw. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Pierce. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Pierce. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He's going to run it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he'll be brought down on what will be... Second and 7. They hand it off to Pierce. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is catch number 60 for the season. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Minnesota. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle.
He is taken at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Let's go. 19 tight.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings.